What up, crew? Fearless Leader coming at another episode. Over here on my Town Hall 8 account at 5. Level 7 War Clan, 87 wins. These guys don't play. They do big wars and they win them. So this one's a 25 on 25. I'm going to show off a couple of GoWiWiPe attacks. Go wipe your wee-wee, whatever. I gotta get rid of this sidebar. Thing drives me crazy. Alright, so we're going to take a look at the first attack from Bryce. Scout the base. Pretty spread out, only has 4 compartments. Yeah, easy, stupid clan castle radius, brings a giant for the lure, poisons him out. Kind of wasted a jump spell, which was unfortunate. He dropped a jump here, and his troops were in this compartment, and they wrecked everything out of there, and there just wasn't enough to draw them into the town hall, which actually might have worked to his advantage. I might have wound up having too much stuff in the core. But he just wrecks this base. So we'll get into the attack. We'll take a look. Alright, come down here on the south side where all the action's going to happen. So, giant for the CC, poisons the troops, lets them sit there and in the poison and let it build up. Doesn't get a very wide spread on his golems either, which is kind of surprising. First golem's down, pack of wizzies behind. Second golem goes down, pack of wizzies behind. Still has 6 wizards in the bag. School. Oh, there they go. So he waits until the edge is set and drops the wizards in the middle. Wall breakers into that compartment there. Drops a rage down. Help accelerate his golems into the next compartment, and has wizzies under a rage. More wall breakers in and broke this wall, which didn't really do him a whole lot of good. Barb King's going to take a walk around the outside and die on the west point somewhere. But there's that jump spell I was telling you about. So everything's here in this compartment, and nothing comes back and goes into the town hall for whatever reason. I guess there was just too much stuff that was closer around the outside. So who knows? But yeah, there's this dead Barb King. So it has a whole bunch of troops. Luckily there wasn't any splash damage in that area. Really could have wrecked the witches and wizards. P.E.K.K.A.'s break out and go around the outside, which again winds up being fine because he has his golems in here tanking. Skellies are soaking up cannon damage. Wizards are shooting over the wall. So we'll speed through this a little bit because GoWipes are slow. Golems are just soaking up damage. Drops his last rage there to accelerate him through and break through those walls. P.E.K.K.A.'s are still around the outside doing work. Still has a golem that hasn't popped, I think. Yeah. And he's just walking through the rest of this base. So it's cleanup time for here. So, great attack, Bryce. Way to wreck it, man. And note, Bryce only has level 2 golems. Brought a maxed CC golem. Level 6 and 7 heroes. So, this was newish Town Hall 9 versus newish Town Hall 9. So, pretty even match. Alright, so let's get into Ares' attack. This is a very common, popular Town Hall 9 internet base. It's called Four Corners. Very minimal defenses in the core, and all the defenses in a ring around the outside. The cool thing Ares did was he brought 4 golems. So he sets his edges here with his golems. Tries to get the CC pull with a giant. It didn't work out for him. Didn't matter. So he drops golems here, golem here, and then 2 in the middle. So these middle golems go outside this way. Worked out really, really well for him. Sets down a witch on either side to go with each golem and a pack of wizards. Very, very patient on his spells, too. He brought 2 heals, a rage, and a jump. And he didn't use his first spells until here and here. And then rage and a jump here to polish off the core. So, really good attack. Let's take a look. Alright. So there goes the giant. Doesn't get the CC lure. Giant winds up dying. Queen locks on, just nukes him really fast. Doesn't let it bother him. Drops down his golems. His first 2 golems. And then drops down his second 2 golems. Witches are down, Wizzies are down. And then the P.E.K.K.A.s go down in the middle. I was very impressed with the patience on this attack. It would have been really easy to drop a rage and kill the queen and the clan castle, and he didn't do it. He just had too much high hit point stuff there, and it didn't really matter. Queen locks on, takes out the dragon, poisons the CC troops to help with the kill, slow down the movement and attack speed. And now he's just working his way around. CC's just not dying. It's kind of being a bitch, but whatever. So the heal spells are going to go down. He waited longer than I thought he did. There they go. Okay. So the P.E.K.K.A.'s in a heal, Wizzies are in a heal, Golem's in a heal. Just slow and steady wins the race. So we'll speed through this a little bit here. Just absolutely wrecked it. King is out and locked on. P.E.K.K.A.'s come over and 2-shot him. Kind of funny. His king is still up. His queen is still up. Still has this king's ability. And now the jump and the rage are going to go down. So he breaks through the wall and then jumps into the core, and this one's done skis. So rage is at the end there to polish everything off and break through the last few walls. And that's all she wrote. So great attack eras. Nicely done. Teach these people why you don't use internet bases for war bases. Alright, so that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm out.